Charles Huffman, your roving reporter. Today's date is the 14th of June, 1984. It's a cloudy day, kind of cool. It's still a little bit on the humid side, but it's a little bit cooler than some of the other days, and we expect some rain later on this afternoon. Right now, the sky is extremely cloudy, as you can see. Looks like it's going to be a nasty storm coming up, so I want to get this over and done with before the storm hits. Right now, we're in the town of Asbury-Park, New Jersey, and we're across the street from Asbury-Park-High School. We're looking at the main entrance from here. We're on Sunset Avenue in Asbury Park, looking at the main entrance to Asbury-Park-High School. Beautiful, isn't it? The grounds are very well kept, I have to say. Most of these cars that are parked out here belong to the teachers who work at Asbury-Park-High. Beautifully kept facility, I gotta say. Now, as you can tell, this is a it's a three-story building, but there's really a fourth floor. On the roof, which is toward the back, is some kind of, it's part of the building, and it's a cafeteria, a large cafeteria. We used to eat our little lunch there. Lunches. You might call it a scarfing bark if you like, I don't know. I thought the lunches are pretty good. I hear people bitching and complaining about the school lunches, but I didn't think they were that bad. They were pretty good to me. Of course, what do I know? Okay, in the background, right over here, is an attachment to the building called the musical department. The music department. And that's where the music teacher teaches his band class and so forth. He has that whole section of the building to himself. At least that's the way it was back when I went to high school, and that was back in the 60s or 70s. I graduated in the class of 71. The graduating class that graduated last night at Convention Hall was the class of 84. So to show you how much time has gone by since I've been to this high school. But it looks pretty much the same. I can't see too much difference. We're going to walk further down and see what's going on. See a couple of students coming out now. I don't know if anybody's even in the school today, being that they graduated last night. But who knows? Might be somebody around. I'm pretty sure teachers and whatnot are still in there. Some students are probably coming to school this morning to pick up their diplomas. Okay, we'll be walking around a little bit more. Tape is rolling again. Asbury Park Stadium. I don't think I have to tell you that these are the bleachers. What you see in front of you are the bleachers to the stadium. The Asbury Park-High School Stadium, the bleachers. And they are big. I mean, you got a lot of seats in those bleachers. A lot of they got those little like park bench type seats. And I remember when I worked on a summer job at Asbury Park High for the youth corps, along with some other guys, I had to paint many of those benches in the stadium. And believe me, that was a pain in the ass. In the month of July, no less, and it was hot. And we're out there slinging that oil paint on those bleachers. We had a pretty good time, though. We worked our asses off, but we had a good time. Good memories. And that's a little street that leads toward the back of the high school. I don't know if I'd be allowed back there or not. I'm kind of afraid to take the chance. I don't want nobody calling the police on me. Wondering why I'm taking pictures of their high school. And we have the vocational school right there. I took, drafting, yeah. I took a drafting course for 1 year at the vocational school, which is an attachment to the high school. It was recently built, I think sometime in the late 60s, early 70s it was completed. Because I took my last year, I think 1970 to 71. How you doing? How you feeling today?
Good, man.
All right, Dan.
You taking pictures?
Time ago, name is Joe.
No.
Wait a minute. Pevo Bryson.
Close.
Yeah, you look like Pevo Bryson.
Yeah, that's a lot of people say.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Tape is rolling once again. Looking at the side entrance, I used to come out of this entrance almost all the time because I had a little side hustle at Bond Street School, which is in the opposite direction. And I used to have to walk down Main Street to get to my little side hustle after school. And this was my favorite entrance to come out of, being that it was closer to Main Street. There's the side entrance. Yeah, it doesn't look any different. It looks about the same. Closer look at the vocational school. Department of Vocational Education. And the playground back there. Or the stadium, or the bleachers, as we call it, or if you want to call it the stadium. Whatever. As long as you know what it is. Street, tree-lined street. We're going to walk down and see if we can hit the school from another angle. Yeah, right. We had a slight malfunction with the camera. I don't know what happened before, but we seem to be back to normal now, hopefully.